Hey, it's me, Joylene. I'm just here to make a quick short video about some stuff that's been going on, in the background. So basically, um, I've come home from work today and literally um heading out afterwards, and I come across a letter um that come to my address with my husband name on it because obviously um like I said to you guys, I did some video recently where I was literally like trying to explain um my separation from my husband Steve and some of the stuff he's literally put me through. Well, maybe I will talk about that maybe in another video, but um it's just shocking, like, you know to know that people are so, what's the word to use, people are so wicked and evil, and they can't seem to see past their mistakes, and they can't seem to move on with themselves. Because if you can't move on with yourself, who can you move on with? If you can't move on from the wicked and dirty mistakes or problem you created, what else can you, if you can't clean yourself up and move on, what else can you do? You can just continue being wicked and evil and lying all the days of your life. Anyway, so basically I've come home today, and I have got a letter come, which I thought it was mine, but then I said, Stephen Woolley, why is this coming here? So because he got his name on it, and know fully well he do not live here, so I opened it, and it was his bank letter. It's a letter with his name and details on it. So I don't understand, why is this coming here when he don't live at my address? I had to move it from his house, the house that I help pay mortgage towards, and the house that I contribute every month whilst I was living there from 2006. Okay, up until when I moved out, I was contributing to the house. I was doing everything in the house. The house wasn't even a house. I literally clean it up and turn it into a home, into a beautiful home, and then I get kicked out. And the thing is, you kick me out, you come up with all these random lies and all these random story and all these different nasty behavior, lying when you go on holiday and coming back without your ring and all kinds of drama. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about this now. I'll talk about that in another time. So basically, I come home today. So when I moved from Steve's house, we've been on and off for a bit, and then we finally separated because I finally had enough of his nonsense. So this is my second move since I moved from his house. The first place I moved to was a flat, and then I come across his letters coming from his bank to my address. So that was happening last year. Now this year, the same thing kept happening, and I'm thinking quickly this morning, when I come home from work, I find this letter, so I decide to open it, and he's got Stephen Woolley debit card. Hey, come to my address. That's not the only thing. Next thing come to my address is caravan brochure. Caravan brochure come to my address. That's 1, 2, 3. Come to my address. I do not have, so if I move from the crop, why is it still happening? This is stalking, it's targeting, it's abusing, and it's need to stop. And I'm going to take this further and put my foot down to it, because if I don't send my letter stalking you or anything to your house that I contribute to, and which I still have rights to, because he doesn't want to give me divorce, I need my divorce, I need to move on, I don't want to stuck with somebody else's name. So basically, you cannot send your letter here following me around. What if one day I go to work and then you try to make a win here and put something in my food or my drink and try to send me mental? So I'm not feeling comfortable with Stephen George Woolley letter coming from the bank to my address, and you don't live here. And as well, last time when I complained to the bank and then I complained to him, he blocked me and told me that he's not the bank and he don't send letters out. So if you're not the bank and you don't send letters out, why is the bank sending letter here? When I rang them up today and I says, you know, why is my husband debit card letter coming to my address? They try to tell me it's because we have a joint account, which we did. I do not have access to the joint account, only my single account, because he was controlling both of us account. So when I moved, I blocked him. I don't know how he's getting my details, how he's got my address, but this here needs to be stopped because this is stalking me big time. And so you guys, if you're going through any similar thing like this, please comment and share a like, and then we should talk about this another time because you know it's quite late and I need to get some sleep, and then I should just talk about this maybe another time because you know this stalking and this kind of behavior needs to stop because it's not doing me any good. You know, it's not doing me any good. I've got to focus, I've got to concentrate, and I don't need this here coming to my address, you know, trying to start, you know, stir up something, or trying to, you know, using this as some sort of a way or something to literally, you know, trying to get me to not think about something. But you know, at the end of the day, you don't do stuff like this. This is a debit card, you know, it's a valid debit card. Why is it doing here? I can break it in half, or I can chuck it in the bin, or I can burn it, but I don't need it. This is not mine. I'm not going to use it because this means nothing to me. You know, this is a destruction of something that's going on. So I've got all the proof here, caravan brochure, letter, and you don't live it. So this is, you know, this is mentally abusing me, and it needs to stop.